Hey. Hallo. Willkommen zurück. Zu Lex. Ja, ist das wieder neu gestartet. Ist gerade Lex. Denn ich will da noch ein bisschen was aufnehmen. Bevor hier alles aus dem Ruder läuft. Ach egal, wir schauen sich erstmal weiter ein bisschen um. Wo sind wir hier? Hier geht's Dust Town, Diamond Quarter.
Is that drunken singing I hear?
Gehen wir mal in Tapsters Taverne. Und hier gibt's...
Oh, wonderful. A dwarven tavern. I've always wanted to try.
Afternoon, stranger. You looking for a stool to share a brew?
Wer bist du?
Name's Naveen. I fight with Prince Balin's expeditionary field unit. Yourself?
Ich bin Marvin, ein Grey Warden.
Figured as much. Good folks, wardens. I was in the deep roads when that one came by. What was his name? Dukan, Dunka, something like that.
Du kannst danken.
I met him, sure. Good man. Solid. He knows what we go through in the deep roads. Not many do. Not even the ones who live this close. You have to be on the front lines.
Für den Drink wollte ich nicht gehen. Den Rest klicken wir noch durch, damit
I
wir
go where I'm
Informationen...
Darkspawn. Not much use in
Spawn
turning
on
our
the
weapon.
roads.
Every Grey Warden ends up there. That's where they send you when you're ready to leave this world. Go die in the dark, putting away as many vermin as you can. Getting more crowded these days, though. Lots of people interested all of a sudden. We go back tomorrow, and we're not the only ones. Looking for signs of... Guess the city's getting to me. Looking for signs... In dwarven
Told him I don't understand why the provings aren't open to everyone. I mean, it's how the ancestors show their favor. Do they really need our help to decide who's... Lord Dennick Helmy, honored Desher of the Orzammar Assembly, and terrible disappointment to my esteemed mother, who doesn't like me spending time in taverns. You understand what I'm saying, right? On the surface, there are no castes, and it works fine. Am I right, Warden?
Du kennst mich. Mein Ruf eilt mir voraus. Das steht da aber nicht. Ja und?
You don't get far as the youngest and most outspoken member of the Assembly without keeping an ear to the stone. I heard there was a Grey Warden in town. No offense, but you kind of stand out. Very good. I guess someone already told you I was good for nothing, drinking my life away at Tapsters. Or did they leave off at greatest shame to ever fall upon the Assembly? I've always liked that one. You know, most smiths and tavern keeps would make decent deshers if we gave them a chance and a seat in the Assembly. Orzammar is so mired in tradition, no one bothers asking if the castes are even necessary.
Also, ja, so ähnlich wie stehst du zur Kandidat als nächster König.
Me and 79 other fine, upstanding examples of how someone who's born into every privilege inevitably wants more. They're not fond of my views on equality.
Für wen votest du?
I doubt either candidate has been outside the Diamond Quarter in his life. But Lord Harrowmont seems a bit more forgiving. Prince Balin's brilliant, I'll give him that, and subtle as sin. But I don't think anything in Orzammar matters more to him than winning. Your caste is determined.
I'm Cora, your hostess.
Which I'm
How may I serve you? With 52 types of ale, 17 types of mead. I have an award-winning honey mead. Surface Family ships it down here every month. Only 1.5 silvers a mug. One honey mead coming right. A few.
Das lag alles ein bisschen, aber naja. Ja, es gibt in letzter Zeit viele Texte, weil sie echt unnötig sind. Jailers, Armors, ja komm. Captain of the Guard, haben wir schon mit geredet. Jonas, Armors, Jailers, egal. Fuck off Beach. Oh, wieder ein Bild. Guten Tag, Jana.
Welcome to Jan-R Family Armorers. I must say, you look like our type of people. Looking for a new set of mail. At Jan-R's we have everything from leather to platinum.
Zeig mir was.
Of course. Keep in mind we also take items on trade.
Dragon Bow. Das wohl drauf sparen. Wir kaufen das mal eben. So. Erstens müssen wir dann eigentlich eine neue Rüstung für ihn haben. Was denn? Kannst du das schon tragen? Ja, er kann es schon tragen. Nein. Doch, Dragon Ball. Einmal die komplette Dragon Ball Ausrüstung. Mal gucken, ob das jetzt was besser ist, ja. Ja, schon. Egal. Jetzt die Dragon Bone Armor an. Sieht schon ganz cool aus. So. Kurz ein bisschen shoppen. Hier haben wir auch ein neues Schwert, auch ganz cool. Oh, ein Langschwert. Figures, Imports. Diamond Quarter. Alles vorher reden wir noch in Dagna.
Excuse me, do you have a...
Ja, klar.
You look like you're not from around here.
Kann ich helfen?
I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle?
Circle of Magic. Mann, ich nenne es einfach Circle of Magic, ist viel besser.
I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study.
Soll ich sie fragen?
That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Jan-R of the Smithcast. Tell them I've already begun reading the Tevinter Imperiums for Tikum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child? Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
Ja. Wenn du angenommen bist. Oh, Win approves, also wird das wohl schon klappen. Auf einen Diamantabschnitt. Stimmt, alles mit Diamanten besetzt. Und U und A und O. Oder Pipapo, je nachdem. Ach ja. Okay, noble.
Oh, this is grand. The noble houses do love their
Roman.
luxuries, don't they?
Dann bedienen wir uns mal.
It has begun.
Nicht so stark, aber geschenkt. Auf geht's zur Harrowmans Estate. Da ist er. Butler. Oh, der Abschnitt ist schön. Jersey. Ich muss diese Rolle lesen. Ich musste es einfach tun. Das waren die ganzen Umstände wert. Natürlich waren sie ganz am Schnell nicht wert. Doolin. Ah, genau, mit dem muss ich reden.
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Doolin Forrender, second to Lord Harrowmont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help.
Ich werde gerne mit Lord Harrowmont reden.
In an ordinary time, Lord Harrowmont would be honored to meet you. Unfortunately, we've already caught more than one of Balin's spies approaching Harrowmont under a pretense of friendship. So I'm afraid I won't be able to take your word. If you want to speak to Harrowmont, you will need to prove he can trust you.
Ich will ihm helfen, weil er ist der Sohn, also hat er auch dafür seine Rechte. Wie kann ich beweisen oder wie kannst du prüfen, dass ich nicht für Balin arbeite?
That's a generous offer. If you mean it, you might attend the proving today. The Deshers take it very seriously, and unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrowmont's best fighters into stepping down.
Also soll ich in Harrowmonts Namen da beitreten?
It would certainly make your loyalties loud and clear. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrowmont would have no fear of meeting with you then.
Mach ich.
Excellent. The arena is located off the Commons. Talk to the Proving Master and tell him you're entering Lord Harrowmont's roster. The key fighters we lost were Guidon and Baisel. You can look for them in the fighters' preparation chambers behind the ring. And be sure it's before the fights begin. After the first bout, no one may change the roster. If you need to find me again, I will wait in the Tapster's Tavern off the Commons. There is no better place to hear gossip. Perhaps even word of your victory.
Gut. Heraus. Oh Gott, ich habe die Ladezeiten rausgeschnitten, da es eh laggt und da kann ich sowas nicht noch gebrauchen. Oh.
The Legion of the Dead Warriors secretly wear Prince Balin's colors. Our prince has Orzamar's deadliest warriors behind him.
Laufen wir hier mal so im Kreis. Chamber of Assembly. Damit wir das alles schön drin haben, damit wir da reingehen können. Separate. Gut, und hier ist Ende des Weges. Haben wir das auch erkundet, ist ja gut. Dann will ich als nächstes zurück in Circle of Magic und das kurz Bescheid sagen, dass das echt schnell geht. Dann wieder schon mal ein Quest hier gelöst in Orzammar. Dann sieht viel cooler aus. Obwohl mir die Rüstung von ihm besser gefällt.
Legion of the Dead sighted battling Darkspawn near Orzammar. They have no orders.
It'll be 2 years tomorrow.
Very well.
Okay, da gab es so ein bisschen Erfahrung. Und zurück in den Eingangsbereich. Ach ja, das ist wenigstens Quest, die ich einigermaßen verstehe hier. Also, ja. Die Roads, da will ich noch nicht hin, denn da soll es ja wohl richtig rumgehen. Ich werde zuerst hier alles abarbeiten, was ich weiß. Ich werde ziemlich schwer kommen, dass ich die nicht alle mache, die Quests. Und worauf ich Lust habe. Nee, das ist auch falsch.
It must have been very difficult for you.
Das sind die Deep Roads. Also,
And
okay.
your mother.
Beziehungsweise 6 Mal jeder
Always hiding from the Chantry and its hunters.